Let's talk about an interesting topic, which I'm sure you're gonna love it. Can dry hands get you a laid? 99.99% of you believes that once your hands get dry, you finally gonna unlock the Chad version of you, the version who's gonna attract so many women in your life, the version of you who gonna have the balls to go and ask a girl out. But you know what's the truth? You are delusional. You are living a lie. And I have lived the exact same lie my entire life. I believed this from the bottom of my soul that once these get dry, I'm finally gonna able to behave like a normal human being, to behave like a normal man, and attract more opposite sex into my life. But it never happened. 2 years ago, I got dry, and I thought, oh wow, now something gonna happen, and I am automatically gonna shift my identity from a hyperhidrosis sufferer to a Chad. But I got dry. But I still behaved like I was a hyperhidrosis sufferer. You know why? Because your entire life you have programmed yourself to not to talk about or to not to talk with girls, to not consider yourself capable enough to have a woman in your life, to feel like you are broken, to feel that you don't deserve love from the opposite sex. So, how are you even getting this thought inside your head that suddenly, once your hands are dry, you're gonna become a Chad? Why? You know, I was so deep into this thought that there were a point where I was considering the ETS surgery just because of my sweatiness. I was so tired that I wanted a surgeon to cut my nerves just to get my hands dry. And I got dry without even going the surgery route. But what happened after I got dry was so much painful, and it just shattered my whole belief about this. Once I got dry, I still did not talk to girls. I still did not approach girls. I still behaved like I was broken. And it's subconsciously. You don't do this like consciously, it's your programming. And it's even far. like to talk to girls or go approach someone, you can't even make an eye contact. Like, even if you get dry and there's a hot girl passing by, I bet you can't even look into her eyes and make an eye contact. You know why I can say this? Because I have been through this, not just once, like I don't know how many times. Because while I was struggling, while hyperhidrosis was stealing my life, I don't even used to, look at the girls. I was, I used to just ignore them. Just, oh, she's not even there. I'm talking about girls that are really attractive. I would get pissed and I would, subconsciously make a reason to like ignore her, that oh she's mean or things like this. I would make excuses, and I bet you are doing the same. There were so many instances when I was in the gym working out and there were like really attractive girls. I wouldn't even look at them, and if I even look at them, I would just shift my focus, like I was scared to even make an eye contact. Even when I got dry, you know why I am talking about this? I am talking about this because I made a really big mistake. I thought once my hands got dry, I will be able to have a better dating life. But it was an absolute lie. You know what makes your dating life better? Reps, reps, and reps. It's a concept from the autobiography of Arnold Schwarzenegger, which basically says if you want to get good or better at something, you need to put in more reps. Like you need to do that thing more often, and more often. That's how you get better. Like, for example, like this video, I am here talking very calmly and very confidently, but it wasn't always like this. You can go and check out my older videos. You can probably sense like how uncomfortable it was and how like robotic it was. So the answer is dry hands won't get you a lead. You can get a lead even with wet hands. That's the point. Stop believing this, that you need dry hands in order to get this thing. You don't. You just need the courage, and you need to act on it. That's how you're gonna get better. Don't be delusional thinking that you need dry hands. Trust me, even with wet hands, I had a good dating life. even with wet hands. But it was always in my mind that it's gonna like 10x, but it didn't, because I wasn't putting in the reps. I wasn't doing it more often. Go after experiences. Don't go after the fake belief that you have. Stop making excuses. If you need more help, there's a link in the description to book a 1 hour call with me. Come, let's have a chat. I'll see you right there.